guys, so may or may not be on the floor in my room right now. This is my side, this is Megan's side, and I guess the first topic that I'm going to talk to you guys about is roommates. I, for one, love my roommate. As you can see, she's hardly ever here, but I love my roommate. She's sweet and she's hilarious and she's really funny. And for the most part, I mean, she respects my space and everything. For the most part, she does. um, But I know some people that have had some kind of crap roommates. And there's the roommates that always have their boyfriends over. And the roommates that are always there and never give you enough space. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys some advice. My roommate and me, we talked whenever she first moved in. I just say she moved in because I got here first, and if the room was assigned to me first, so I considered it my room first. But first thing we did was just kind of be like, okay, well, just kind of like, not just straight out set out some rules. It was just kind of like, I have a whole bunch of like snacks and stuff in my, like, cause I have a mini fridge and like some snacks and stuff under my bed. And I told her from the get-go, like, hey, if you want to get into my snacks or something, you're more than welcome. If you want to buy some of your own stuff and stick it in there, that's cool. And, if you want to, like, buy some water and say, like, hey, can you, like, not touch this? I'm cool with that, whatever. She's like, okay, cool, which she doesn't get into my stuff. And, she has, like, some stuff in the room, too, that I'm allowed to use. Like, she has this cool makeup mirror. She bought some soap. And a lot of times whenever I go to the store and buy something, I make sure to grab something for her too, or something that I've noticed that she decided the spot that she wanted. Like over here you can see that my towel's hung up. Her little hook fell off. It's over on the floor over here. It's right there. Whatever. You can see it right above my arm right here. And so whenever I went to one of the stores, I'm like, hey, here's some of these little things we can stick on our closet. So I grabbed some and I gave them to her. She was super happy. She's gone out to eat, brought me back ice cream before. But if you're already in college and you have a roommate situation, or if you're just watching this beforehand, my advice is to just kind of bring it up to them. You don't necessarily have to be like, yo, why'd you use my stuff? Yo, what's your problem? You can just be like, just kind of bring it up, like, oh yeah, so-and-so's roommate's doing this, like, that'd be really annoying, kind of thing. Because I brought up one of my roommates that has her boyfriend spending the night all the time, and, I was like, yeah, she could just, like, respect her space and just be like, hey, do you mind, like, leaving me the room for this amount of time, that sort of thing, because I, had come in the room one day, and my roommate had her boyfriend over, and it didn't make me uncomfortable. I just think that I kind of made them uncomfortable. And I noticed that earlier that week she had kept asking about my class schedule and all that kind of thing. And I realized, oh, she's asking me so that she can have the room to herself. And so I kind of brought it up to her, and we talked about it, and we agreed that if Daniel came down here and we wanted to hang out for a little bit, that I could just straight out tell Megan, like, hey, do you mind just kind of like, it's not even so much of a thing like, yo, can you get out of here? It's just a thing of like, hey, I'm just telling you so and so is gonna be here from this time to this time. I don't know if that's gonna make you uncomfortable. So if it does, then tell me and we can hang out somewhere else. Just that kind of thing. And her roommate or her boyfriend now. I don't know if he's ever here whenever I'm not here, because it's whatever. But we've kind of agreed that, hey, if you specifically need me not in the room, you can tell me. That sort of thing. 'Cause, I mean, guys, and once you realize, like, whenever you're in college, and you're both adults, my roommate's older than me, but, I mean, we're both adults. And whenever we have a conflict with each other, we tell each other. Because in high school, it's, he said this, oh, they did that, blah, 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 blah. But what you have to realize whenever you're in college is you live with this person. This person is stuck with you until one of you decides to quit or something. So it's best just to tell them straight up and be like, hey, can you just, respect my space? Can you not do this? And I don't know, like, hopefully I got my point across in this video. If you guys have any questions or anything, as usual, leave them down below. I'll let you guys, I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll be back with another video. Bye guys.